Oak Hill is one of Nashville's most unique and established neighborhoods. If you're thinking about moving here, you probably want to know what it's actually like to live in this neighborhood. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know about Oak Hill, between the lifestyle, to real estate, to who it actually is the best fit for. What's the most important thing to you when choosing a neighborhood? Is it peace and quiet, space, convenience to the city? Let me know in the comments. Oak Hill is known for its peaceful and suburban feel while still being minutes just from downtown Nashville. This neighborhood feels like a very well-preserved suburb right in the heart of Nashville. It feels like I'm still in Nashville, but feel tucked away and secluded from the busyness of the city. Oak Hill is home to Radnor Lake State Park, one of my favorite state parks in Tennessee. It's super close and proximate to downtown, but is a perfect weekend escape to hike and walk their trails there. It is a true hidden Nashville gem that a lot of locals do not like to share that information to others. The neighborhood is definitely a slower pace and feel compared to busier neighborhoods like 12 South, The Gulch, or Germantown located in Nashville. This neighborhood appeals to families and anyone that is looking for a little bit of space away from their neighbors, feeling a little bit secluded while all still being minutes away from downtown Nashville. Something that you will notice is that this neighborhood has a ton of rolling hills and mature oak trees scattered throughout the whole entire neighborhood. When you drive and walk the streets, I would say most of the neighbors take a ton of pride in upkeeping their yard, while a lot of these homes sit on very large and deep lots. Oak Hill truly feels like you're just 15 minutes away from anything you would want to get to within Nashville. It's super close to 12 South, to the Green Hills Shopping Mall, all the way to downtown Nashville, and it is super close to Brentwood as well. There are about 5,000 people that actively live here, and about 8 square miles makes up of this neighborhood. I personally live in this neighborhood, and I live right off Glendale Lane, one of my favorite streets within this neighborhood. I'm super close to the governor's mansion right down the road. I'm also steps away from Glendale Elementary, and one of my favorite things to do is to take nightly walks throughout the neighborhood. A lot of the real estate and homes that consist within this neighborhood are very large estates that are typically around 1-acre lots. I see a lot of 3rd-acre lots all the way to multiple acres as well. There is a large mix of historically renovated ranch-style homes, original ranch style, and a lot of tear down new luxury spec builds as well. Price points tend to be higher in this neighborhood due to the exclusivity and the demand of people wanting to live in this neighborhood. It's also one of the very few that has the median price point over $1 million. Typically, there is a smaller amount of available inventory throughout the year. Most homes in Oak Hill start at the $1 million price point and range all the way up, just due to the mix of the historic renovated homes along with the luxury new builds. Some of the ultra prime homes touch anywhere between $2 to $5 million, and there's definitely a handful of homes that are for sale anywhere between $8 to $10+ million. A lot of the architecture and style of homes that consist within this neighborhood include classic Southern colonial style, Georgian, Tudor, and transitional modern new builds, and a lot of ranch conversions. A lot of the homes that are being redeveloped are the classic old ranch style homes. My favorite streets within this neighborhood include Tyne Boulevard, Overton Lee Road, Curtiswood Lane, and Leland Lane. By the way, if you do not know me, my name is Sam Gray. I'm a realtor based in Nashville, Tennessee, and I help people relocate, invest, and find the neighborhood that actually fits their lifestyle. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you do not miss any future videos. And if you're watching on your TV, make sure to scan the QR code on your screen to connect with me directly. Let's keep going. The amenities and access that residents that live within the neighborhood enjoy is Radnor Lake State Park, since it is so close and it is within the neighborhood. This neighborhood is super convenient and close to Green Hills, less than 10 minutes away, and Green Hills hosts a lot of the shopping, dining, and entertainment. We are also super close to 12 South. We're just 10 minutes south, and 12 South is a major hub for a lot of tourists that are coming in town. It is also a 1-mile strip of retail, restaurants, and shops. That's where I like to hang out a lot. Oak Hill is directly in the middle between downtown Nashville and Brentwood. The reason why so many people love to move to Oak Hill and the big draw for this neighborhood is the schools. The best schools in this neighborhood that people send their kids to are Lipscomb Academy, Father Ryan, John Overton High School, Franklin Road Academy, Oak Hill School, and Glendale Elementary. So now that you've seen what Oak Hill has to offer, is this something that you could picture yourself living in, or are you looking for something a little more urban? Make sure to comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say. The community feel and vibe of this neighborhood is that it feels very family oriented, upscale, and quiet. There is a strong sense of stability in this neighborhood. A lot of people have been living here for multiple decades, and a lot of people do not like to move away from this neighborhood or leave, hence the low turnover and lack of inventory that is within this neighborhood. There's a ton of generational families that live in this neighborhood, so a lot of these families like to pass down their homes to their kids so that their kids can now move into the neighborhood. This neighborhood has almost no tourism, and the reason why that is there's barely any commercial zoning within this neighborhood. A lot of people that travel to Oak Hill either are visiting friends and family or actually live there. I love this neighborhood so much personally because I feel like it is the best of both worlds, where I feel like I'm not super far away from downtown Nashville, but I'm also not in the hustle and bustle and urbanness of another Nashville neighborhood. I also love how I avoid a lot of Nashville's traffic. I take a lot of back roads, I'm on Leland Lane a ton, and I'm dodging and skipping a lot of the congested parts of Nashville. Something that is super fun is that I see a lot of families and littles taking nightly walks, a lot of golf cart rides throughout the neighborhood as well. One of my favorite facts about Oak Hill is that the Tennessee Governor's Mansion is located within the neighborhood and the Conservation Hall. One of the coolest things, hands down, about this neighborhood is that there are neighborhood ducks right off Curtiswood Lane. And the reason why that is one of the neighbors has a ton of ducks that just swim in the creek, so people and families can come by and feed the ducks. For more videos about Nashville neighborhoods and what it's actually like to live here, make sure to check out one of these videos around me on the screen. Thanks for watching. I'm Sam Gray, and I will see you in the next one.